It is Thursday, March 21st, 2024. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Thursday crossword, which means some kind of interesting or intricate theme today. And like yesterday, I'm running a bit late, don't have much time, so I hope the theme isn't too challenging. We'll just have to find out. And today's interesting, but hopefully not too challenging theme has been brought to us by Victoria Rojishka, Laura Saxon, Alex, and as always, the indomitable Showmaster. So thank you so much to those four benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign who support this channel, sustain this series. I'm very grateful to them. Thanks to those four. Thanks to everybody who is a patron of the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to join their ranks, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link to find the bonus videos available to patrons or for benefactors, the Let's Check the Crosses mug. Thank you so much to them and to everybody who backed the channel. There's also the Daily Solve Discord chat server you can join. Nice friendly chat community, which is linked in the description field. There is the, well, you can subscribe to the channel on YouTube. That's a big help. And thanks to everybody who does any of those things. All right, let's get on to the crossword. This is, I think the third puzzle maybe, by Joe Marquez, and it was edited once again by Joel Faliano. Let's start solving, see how I can do with this Thursday crossword. Closest to raw. Something rare, very rare. Oh, closest would be rarest, I suppose. As in meat. If it's closest to raw, it would be the rarest preparation. Let's look at the crosses on that. Martin Sheen's first real name. Oh, it's Raul, maybe, or something. What is his name? I think Estevez is his real surname. What's his first name? Don't remember. Kind of organic acid, amino acid, presumably, is important biological component. Fair would be rides. It's in things you do at a fair. A sort of amusement fair, that kind of thing. Could be. Let's look at the crosses and see if that works. Apt key for a musical prodigy. Something major or minor. What would that mean? Apt key for a musical prodigy. A minor because it's a good grade? Maybe. Fair. That would allow this to be rides. Yeah, okay, let's go with that because I don't have a better idea at the moment. Martin Sheen's real name, awkward period for many. Teen years or something, or adolescence, or middle, not sure. Radius of a unit circle. Oh, unit circle I think is a circle with a radius of 1. So I sort of vaguely remember that, and it fits the cross very well. Oh, Ramon. It must be Martin Sheen's first real name. So is his name Ramon Estevez? I think that might be the case. Part of your body that smells the most. Your nostril. So it smells not in the sense of producing a smell, but of sensing one. 2002 George Clooney film set in a space station, Solaris, which was a remake of the Tarkovsky film. I've seen the original Tarkovsky film, Solaris. I don't think I've seen the George Clooney one, but there we have it. And ooh la la. Not sure. Of course. Aha? Of course, as in, of course, I understand. You could say aha. Ooh la la. That doesn't look very good. Maybe as in of course. Oh, wait. Wait, interesting. 6 down is ooh la la. 21 across is of course. 6 down is ooh la la. Right, so these are sort of similar, potentially similar exclamations. I don't have a good sense of how they cross one another. Malcolm's dad on 2000's TV. So this was the show Malcolm in the Middle. I don't remember the dad's name. It was Bryan Cranston, but I don't remember what he was named. Okay, frenzied situation. Not sure. Oh, that's funny. And I noticed that 8 down is frenzied situations, plural. That's interesting. Jolt of electricity. A zap, maybe? Oh, a zoo could be a frenzied situation metaphorically. And frenzied situations could be a do's. You could say that was a whole ado. It was a whole thing, a whole situation. It could be the case. Let's look at the crosses and see. Celebratory work is an ode. There we go, the official poetic form of the New York Times crossword. A work celebrating something could be an ode to it. And group on Louisiana's state flag. Not sure. So what is this? Awkward period for many. Not sure still. Of course, right. TV surname at 742 Evergreen Terrace. No idea. Okay, well, let's go up to the crosses in this corner. Evidence of an injury, a scar, maybe? Could be something else, but that's my first thought. Blank there. Second highest of 4. Alto of, and there are more singing ranges than this, but in terms of standard 4-voice harmony, soprano, alto, tenor, bass in a choral piece or something, alto is the second highest vocal range. It plays on the road. Some kind of band or something? Plays on the road, I'm not sure. Longtime Los Angeles sports venue. Staples Center. I do know that. Oh no, that doesn't fit. Oh, I really thought that was going to be right. That's one of the few examples of these I actually know. Not because I've ever actually attended a sports event there, but I've just been in that area. Okay, something that can be spun. Oh, you could spin a tale. That funnily does work with Staples Center. Laugh in comedian Johnson. Artie Johnson, I think I've heard of. Is that right? What is this? There. I'm not sure. It plays on the road. A car stereo? Plays music on the road? Could be. TV surname Stetson. Is that a TV name? I don't know. Oh, that probably does end with N, and then this would be been there. So, a scab is an evidence of an injury, almost the same word as scar in terms of how it's spelled, and also fits the answer. So this could be, I guess this could be Stetson. TV surname, I don't know. I mean, it could be anything, though. That's the problem. I'm just not sure what television family this is or person. Obligation. Your obligation could be your duty, or it could be an onus, I suppose, actually. Blank film. In 4 letters ending with a T, could be cult film. Let's just see if that gives me anything. Obligation. Oh, yes, obligation would be duty there. There we go. Good. TV surname. Oh, I misspelled cult, sorry. I'm not sure about that, sorry. Group on Louisiana's state flag. Action movie highlight. Repeated sound that can be cured. Boy, I'm not sure about any of these, am I? What about this again? Malcolm's Dad, right? I don't know. 1970s to 80s sitcom about a trio of zany roommates. I'm not sure about that either. I mean, my first thought was 30-something, but that's definitely the 90s. Maybe, yeah. And I just can't think. I feel like there was a show the name's similar to that I just can't remember. That's frustrating. Okay. Action movie highlight. Some kind of chase or a fight or... I don't know. What about this? Semi-monthly tide. Could be a neap tide if we're dealing with, tide in an ocean sense. Let's see if that helps with this. Ordered. Oh, if things are, oh, right, not ordered as a verb, but ordered as an adjective, things are neat, they're ordered. Summer sitting in DC for short. So in Washington, DC, the summer time zone would be Eastern Daylight Time. Yep, there we go. If one took a leisurely walk, one something sauntered. Maybe this isn't duty. I'm just curious to see if sauntered works here because it's my first thought. So obligation, you have an obligation. You have it's a must, maybe? No, this looks like scene, action movie highlights, some kind of scene. Boy, this really does look like Staples Center, doesn't it? Just not quite. I mean, it does look like we're spelling center, which is a venue name often. Classic sports car feature T-top. It's a particular kind of, removable roof. Iconic painting housed at Oslo's Nationalmuseet. My first thought would be The Scream by Edvard Munch, but it also doesn't fit. Blank cosa fai, Italian for what are you doing? Not sure, unfortunately. Dead spots, question mark. Not sure about that either. I wonder if we have a rebus today, because it is a Thursday crossword, and if we're going to have a rebus, this would be the day for it. So a rebus, in case you don't know, a reason I'm thinking that is because I really want this to be Staples Center. A rebus is a function by which you can enter rebus mode and enter any number of letters in one cell, which I won't do right here. But if you're wondering then, how do you know if you're supposed to do that? The answer is you simply have to infer it from the grid. And I'm wondering if that's the case. So I don't think it goes here probably, but if it did, we could, oh no, that wouldn't make any sense. P, how many letters do we need? 3? Because this could be yeah, it could be PLE, this could be an S, that's not right. So if this were just a P, oh, interesting. I think it's here, and it was just sort of coincidental that there was an S here and we could spell scene, and that probably actually threw me off further. Well, in some ways it threw me off further. In some ways, the fact that this was scene was actually correct. And I guess that's helpful. So if we put an ESC here for escape, I suppose, as in the escape key on a keyboard, I don't know what relevance that has, if any, just yet. We then have spelled out Staples Center, and here we've spelled something scene, action movie. Oh, chase scene. I think I might have even said a chase, but didn't put it in. So chase scene, and we've used escape as a rebus in the grid. Does that? Oh, that does help me with this. This will be middle school, so it doesn't go here. It goes here where the E is. And then middle school, it's an awkward period for many. There we go. Pelicans must be on Louisiana state flag. I don't think I knew that. Oh, and then I guess the Simpsons are those who live at 742 Evergreen Terrace. Okay, great. So Malcolm's dad must be Hal, which I still don't remember, I suppose. And then, of course, is aha. So what is this? Ooh la la. Oh, it's très chic. It's a little bit of French, so very stylish, or, very, very good. And then repeated sound that can be cured. I don't quite get that one. Here we have 1970s or 80s sitcom about a group. Oh, right, okay, yeah, come back to that. Galley gear, oars. So galley, this is referring to a ship. So maybe you have oars on the ship, or a rowboat. Tinged could be hued. Something's tinged with color. It's hued with color. Round sandwich could be an Oreo. Is it a sandwich cookie? Is it the classic, the official snack cookie of the New York Times crossword? It could be. I'm not convinced that that's the case, but it might be. Let's look at this. Detroit River's terminus. Is it Lake Erie? It would be geographically roughly the right area. So let's try that and see. One of the Great Lakes. Reactions of disgust could be ooze, probably. It's so over for us. We're finished. That doesn't work with the rebus. I'm trying to think if a longer word can fit here with the rebus. Maybe it has something to do with that. Paleontology is to fossils as speleology is to, what is speleology? The study of caves? Oh, as in spelunking? There we go. That looks like the same root word. Okay, great. So that must be caves. So speleology, the study of caves, I suppose that's interesting. Housing projects, ? Caves? Not sure why that would be projects necessarily. Like logs for a fireplace, they're sawn, maybe? You'd saw them into manageable lengths. Oh, no, of course this isn't caves. We just put caves in the grid. That was absurd. Housing projects, ? Oh, eaves? Oh, yes, it's not projects in the sense of things you work on. It projects out from the house. The eaves of the house project out. Quality of many episodes of The Twilight Zone. Eeriness? Oops, spelled that. There we go. Okay, it's so over for us. Oh, no, it does use the rebus. We're screwed. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, so this is... Oh, it's Three's Company. I think that's the thing I was trying to think of. 30-something was also a show, but like I said, it was later and not relevant to this. So Three's Company must be the show. I've never seen either of those shows for what it's worth, so presumably this one has a trio of zany roommates, which makes sense given the name. Temporary stays could be sojourns. There we go. Fantasy character, ? I don't know. Front of the bus. Oh, omnibus, that's a word. So the front simply means a prefix that goes there. Fantasy character, ? Still not oh, a rune. So you could, obviously runes existed in real societies, but you could also have a kind of fantastical, magical character of a rune. Okay, line from Nike. Air Jordan is a line of shoes that Nike sells. Genesis antagonist, the serpent, or Satan from Garden of Eden. And Herb and Saltimbocca is sage, I guess, probably, in 4 letters starting with an S. Opera that premiered in Cairo must be Aida. It is set in Egypt, so that would make sense. And then St. Patrick's Land, the word I'm sure I frequently mispronounce, the name for Ireland, Ira. And Gran Turismo racing video game series. There we go. That's that. And here we have Lil. So contraction of little. So an informal way to say little. Another informal way to say little is eeny. All right. What about this? Puzzling activity as seen 4 times in this puzzle. Oh, is it an escape room or something? One, two, three. We have 3. We need 1 more. And it could be this one, I suppose, but then eeriness would be wrong, which I don't think is the case. So maybe it is escape room or escape box or something? Escape room. I don't quite understand the room bit. Maybe the room is just the little box that the escape is in. Let's keep looking and see if this works. Reactions of disapproval. Yes, it could be tisk or a disapproving sound. Genre for the mighty, mighty boss tones is ska. It's the kind of, second version of ska as opposed to original Jamaican ska. Anyway, tennis ball container is a can of tennis balls. They're often sold in those. Figure sought by an identity thief could be your social security number, a unique identifying number in the U.S. K-12 group could be the PTA, Parent-Teacher Association, for kindergarten to 12th grade students and their parents. Allow to take, perhaps. Permit, or not sure. Blank Kosov. Oh, right. This is that phrase. Iconic. Oh, the iconic painting could be the Scream. Now that we have a rebus, so it is that. No, Oh, no, it is. It is. Yes. Okay, good. That's what I wanted it to be, and it was. Good. I'm pleased. North War God Tor? Is that the answer? Dead spots. Is that a different spelling of Thor or a different god? Allow to take, perhaps. Oh, prescribe, as in a doctor could allow you to take medication by prescribing it to you. And dead spots, probably with an S at the end, deals a mighty blow. If you, right, she deals a mighty blow, she smites somebody. Stone and others, so the actor Emma Stone, or Emma's because could be other stones as well. Or sorry, other Emmas as well, is what I meant to say, not other stones, other Emmas. Mathematician George, known for his work on logic games. Doesn't immediately ring a bell. Quitter's declaration. I fold? Deals a mighty blow. Quitter's declaration. Oh, I'm out. That's what it is. It does fit here. Here we have cry from an upset sibling. They could cry mom. They could yell for their parent. And I'm not sure about this mathematician. Roman slate. Not immediately sure about that one. So, okay, I'm a little bit out of steam here. So this could be Tor. Dead, oh no. Oh no, this is dead spots. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. I do have all 4 escapes. I was wondering, is there any way this could be a rebus? No. Dead spots. Oh, crypts. Oh, where the dead are buried. Okay. Oh, this is Tyr. Okay, I didn't think it was going to be Tor, but I just didn't have a better idea in my head, so I was just trying to grasp at anything fruitlessly. So Roman slate. Oh, tabula, as in tabula rasa, a blank slate. So Roman in the sense of Latin language. So here we have hitter's stat for short is RBI, runs batted in, I think. And then George Boole. Oh, as in Boolean logic. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, his work on logic gates. I misread that as logic games. Logic gates probably would have pointed me in the right direction, at least a little bit more quickly. And there we go. All right, that was the Thursday crossword. And we had our escape room theme. So we had 4 instances of escape, or ESC, crammed into little rooms. There we have it. That is what those are. There we go. And that's that. So we had middle school, chase scene, we're screwed, and prescribe, crossing with Trey Chic, Staples Center, which is what I really wanted to go on the grid, and it eventually did. Three's Company, and The Scream. I mean, a lot of very specific cultural knowledge. I mean, both sort of high culture and pop culture, however you want to categorize those things, strewn throughout the grid, but especially in these rebus strewn theme answers. So could have been a tricky one. Staples Center, I certainly wouldn't expect there to be very much general awareness of if you aren't a U.S.-oriented sports fan. I mean, it's shocking that I knew it for that reason. But anyway, let me know how you fared with this one. I do have to take off. So that was the crossword. Hope you enjoyed it. Should be back tomorrow for the Friday themeless crossword. Join me for that. But until then, please do have an excellent remainder of your Thursday. Take care.